I actually never heard of Xenoblade Chronicles until Shulk appeared.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, in Smash.
Well, then again, I was the same way in that regard because, like I said, I was in my Chugga Conroy hate phase.
Oh.
Or I guess they would call it like, what would you call it? Like jealousy? Yeah, I think it's jealousy.
Jealousy
Yeah,
is
it was definitely jealousy. It's not envy. It was definitely jealousy.
Well, they're all the same.
No, they're not.
Envy is
envy means that like, yeah, it means that like your envy just means
you
that
know
like,
what the hold on for a second. You do know what the phrase "green with envy" means, right?
yeah, I mean
Envy. Oh, sorry.
No, it's just that like envy is like, okay, like from my understanding of it, jealousy is like wanting something that someone else has and getting it from them by any means necessary. But envy would be just like being upset that somebody has something that you don't.
Yet they're still interchangeable, though.
No, they're not. Because if you're envious of someone and then you take it by force, then that's jealousy, not envy.
Is that how it is?
At least from what I've read, that's what it is.
Because I think of it as
Like,
interchangeable.
because here's what I think. I know jealousy, I'm using it in double standard here, but envy is like passive jealousy, and jealousy is just aggressive jealousy.
That's like aggressive jealousy.
That's. I mean, I don't know how else to explain it without using the word in its own context. It's kind of weird. I don't know a whole lot of words that are like that. Like, it's like when you're trying to, I mean, like, it's like trying to define the word. I mean, well, I was gonna say it's like trying to define the word stop, but that's like you could define stop as like the lack of movement, and then someone would be like, "What's lack mean?" Lack means nothing.
No,
and it's just like
amount of. It's not nothing. When you lack something, it just means that you have it insufficient.
Just like how I lack comedic skills. I don't have any.
No, you have little. You have comedic skills. I'm just saying that it's not. You don't lack it.
It's gonna be really weird starting the beginning of this episode when we're still talking about something else. So people are just gonna have this disconnect that they're not gonna hear until like a week later.
Tune in next time for the continuation of this singular discussion.
Okay, we're just doing this.
Yeah, he's just standing there. Okay, fine.
That aside, I mean, I see Chugga Conroy as like a mentor. Not like a mentor kind of thing, but it's more like I'm very inspired by
a
him.
Role model.
Kinda. Yeah, role model.
Yeah, he's like a role model, and like I'm not gonna bullshit. He is for me too. It's just that like my times DMing him just weren't very positive.
Right, you had a very bad experience.
Yeah, and then he's just like, I would prefer it if you stopped talking to me.
Although I don't understand why. I guess
because it's none of his business. He's not a therapist. So like, I mean, like that's how I see it from his perspective back then. So I just hated him because of that.
What I don't understand is that, I mean, you counted him as a friend, right?
I considered him a friend because I watched his stuff and he was popular, which of course is like the stupidest mindset you could have, because that makes no goddamn sense.
Oh,
Yeah. Never meet your heroes.
Well, I guess so.
Yeah, it's just, I guess at that time that was an example of that. Probably the hardest example of that I ever had.
Hmm.
In fact, I guarantee he probably doesn't even remember it. It was so long ago, and this was back when YouTube had a direct messaging system.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, it did. Yeah, YouTube had it to where you could just send like direct messages to people, like through like an inbox. They scrapped that, obviously.
Well, yeah, I would scrap that too if I were them.
Back when YouTube was more or less free to do however it wanted. Then people started posting music.
Hug him to death.
And that's when people started posting music, and that's when it went south. But yeah, that the truth comes out. That's why I've always had such a weird kind of like animosity against, like, some slight animosity towards Chuck Conroy, just because of like that messaging experience. But to be honest, I don't need him to say sorry. He shouldn't have to. I was being an idiot.
I guess I don't understand it too well. Probably. I mean, I would consider a friend to just listen to you know, other friends.
No, but no, I didn't.
Right?
Yeah, no, here's the thing. I'm just someone who just suddenly started messaging him one day because I realized that I could. Hell, I was even stupid enough to telling him that, like, you should let's play this.
Huh.
That's the kind of person I was when I was talking to him. And it's,
Was it a demand or a suggestion?
It was more or less a suggestion. He said, like, no, I mean, like, I have everything planned out.
Oh, okay.
Because and in fact, like, that's why I tried to be, that's why I wanted to be different, because like if someone wants to talk to me about their problems, I'll sit there and listen, because in my head I was just like, I'm gonna listen to them. I'm not gonna be like Chugger Conroy and ignore them. That's what I told myself back then for years.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Well then. I mean, but
like I said, it's like I've gotten over it at this point. I mean, it's just that, like, it's just so. It was just me not knowing how shit works. It's just me not knowing how the world works, trying to talk to someone who did.
Right.
I mean, like I said, I was only like probably like 14 or 15 at the time. I didn't know any better. I don't know. I know he was definitely older. I'm pretty sure he was in his 20s.
Yeah. I guess so. A random kid suddenly appears and talks to you.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not. It's not really. It's not really something that, like, it's not something you really look forward to. I can understand that. Not to say that, like, not saying that I'm, like, totally against it. No, it's more or less just like, it's just like, you don't know where this is gonna go. You don't know if this would actually be nice, or it could just go south really fast. And, like, you just say no to one thing, and then suddenly they're just saying that, like, you're the worst person in the world or some shit. And that's very demoralizing.
Perhaps this was a little hard topic.
Yeah. But speaking of age, fucking, he's still doing Let's Plays, but how old is Nintendo Capri Sun?
Oh, that is true. Yeah,
like, he's still doing
Let's
Let's Plays. The dude, I think the dude is, like, in his 50s or something.
No, I think he's still in his 40s.
That's kind of fucked up to say. Now I just think about it.
I'm curious. Hold on.
Yeah, how old is Nintendo Capri Sun? Let me know.
Like, I'm still surprised he's still doing this.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of crazy.
He was born in what the heck? 1976.
1976. So if I were to take
on
4
for
of that, he's 54 years old.
You're a fucking idiot.
He's just. Oh, okay. No. I think it went. Are you sure? Wait.
Yeah, you said 1976. What I did is I took 4 off and I made it 1972, and then I increased it by 50, which is 2022, and then I added back the 4 and I got 54.
You're a fucking idiot.
You're right.
I do math weird. I do math weird in my head.
Yeah, don't do
No,
that.
that is a weird way of doing math.
Yeah,
I'm
like
gonna be honest.
I mean, no. To be fair, that's what helps me, like, solve things quickly.
And is that saying something? And that's saying from someone who doesn't really do math at all.
Yeah. No. Basically, I try if I'm trying to find, like, If I were trying to find like a simple subtraction of a number, I find a number that's close to it or try to make it even, and then I subtract those to get a solid number, and then I add what I subtracted back in. That's how I do it in my head. It's also the same thing where, like, back when I worked at my old Super Save job, my old Homeland job, like, they would often get me to do inventory. Like, I remember the dairy manager would get me to do inventory for him because he just wasn't good at math. And it was just like, I could just, like, count everything so fast. Like, it would just be like, I would just be like, okay, 15 times 16. Okay, so you got 150. Okay, you got 150, and then you have 15 times 6, which is 90, and then you add 90 back to 150. That's 200. That's 240. That's how I did it. Because math was one of my more fun subjects. I was about to say funner, and then I realized funner isn't a word.
No, it's not.
So Vile, how are you?
Yes, I am the good.
Oh no, you're down. Okay, Keith, you were down by 10 at least. What was your answer?
What you said? What did you say? You said 1976.
Right. So what was the answer for his age?
Okay, 1976. Oh wait, no, I wasn't supposed to add the 4 back in. You're right.
No.
Okay, my bad. No, he's 50.
No. Okay.
No, he's 40. He's 44. No, 46.
He's 46.
Why did I keep guessing it wrong?
Because if he was like 50 or something, if he was 54, that would mean my parents are also 54.
Fucking watch him find this video and he hears that.
God. It's just two random people just like guessing.
Yeah, we're just over here
age.
just over here guessing the age of Nintendo
is this
Capri
legal?
Sun. Yeah, I mean it feels like a very shitty thing to do now that I think about it.
It does. I'm so sorry. If you're watching.
NCS, if you're watching this, I mean, it's all in good fun, man. We're not trying to fuck, there's no way to fucking apologize for this.
Yeah, especially when age is like a sensitive topic sometimes. You know?
It
like,
depends.
people can be really sensitive about their age.
Yeah, depending on who you talk to, honestly.
Because I know one of my friends is very sensitive about his age. He's like around 40.
Yeah.
So it's like it is a little sensitive for him.
Oh, thanks for reminding me that I'm one step closer to fucking the Grim Reaper. I appreciate it.
I'm one step closer to Callie.
It's like pointing out gray hairs on somebody.
Yes. It's like, hey, you have gray hair. I'm like, oh no. It's like, why would you do that? Are you nuts? I mean, then again, no one knows my age here, although.
Not yet, we don't.
Not yet,
No.
we don't.
I implore you to take a wild guess, though.
27.
Holy shit.
You got it?
No,
Oh.
barely.
28?
No.
26?
Are we just gonna count down until we hit it?
Yes.
14.
We will find out.
Oh my god.
14.
2.
Yes, I am 2 years old.
Negative 1.
At that point, I'm an embryo.
Your age number is the square root of -1.
Alright, sounds about right.
You can't find the square root of a negative number, right? I don't remember if it's like, I know you can't find.
Yes, you can.
Okay, you can. You just can't find the square
It's
root
just-
of. You can't find the square root of 0. That's it.
Actually, let me check. Can you actually find a square root of -1? Well, I mean, yeah, you can, right?
I mean, like, I think math formulas would dictate that you take the negative out and put it outside of the square root. At least that's what my brain's telling me.
Square roots of negative real numbers do not exist in the real numbers. They do exist in the complex numbers. You imagine unit I. That's right.
Imaginary. I forgot about that. What is that fire weapon?
Blowtorch.
Blowtorch. I see. You just pull out a blowtorch just out of your pocket. You just
Yes,
go,
and then I fart into it.
it's already emitting flame. You don't need to fart into it. You just fucking take a blowtorch and you just literally shove it in. You turn it on, shove it in somebody's face. That's all you need to do. You don't need to go over the top with it.
Hey man, if it works, it works.
I just didn't think you need the extra step because that means you risk setting your asshole on fire.
Yeah, but no matter how you look at it, blowtorch still a blowtorch. I don't know where I was going with that, but you know. Oh.
I remember when I saw sandblasting for the first time.
No.
Shit, it's kind of scary. Like, you know, like a high pressure, like it's like a, you know, like a high pressure, like air tube or something. Like it just blows out. It just blows out air. Well, I mean, yeah, water jet and sandblasters could be.
I know the
essentially
idea
same
of a
thing.
sandblaster, though. Yeah, I've seen it before.
Yeah.
I mean, considering that sand is basically a million tiny rocks.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of water jets, I mean, what I'm about to say might be a little too much for people who are squeamish. So, maybe cover your ears if you think this is too much. I was watching this water jet channel, and they were testing what happens if you do actually accidentally get your hand like under a water jet. And so they had like this ballistic gel hand made. They had two of them. And then, like, when they were trying to sweep their hand across of it, there was a point to where, like, if your hand gets in the water jet, like, the pressure of the water will keep your hand from moving. And so if you try moving it, you'll literally do more damage to your hand than waiting for somebody to come over and just turn it off. Like, your hand will get, like, if it goes so far into your hand, it just gets stuck. You're just stuck. And I was thinking, God, that's scary. and of course it goes straight to the bone too.
Well, yeah.
It goes straight to the bone. It can even fracture the bones too.
Straight to the bone. Someone got sucked. Nom.
Damn it.
Delicious. Delicious fox.
On National Fox Day, no doubt.
Yes. Wait,
There's also, today's also Undertale's anniversary. Well, not actually Deltarune's anniversary.
You know, that is kind of coincidental. Because Task Manager's in that game.
Yeah.
Is Task Manager more of a cat?
Yeah, they're a cat.
Okay.
They literally manage cats.
Okay.
Nom. I've eaten.
That was like the most
9 people.
That was the most passive nom I've ever heard. Speaking of that, you remind me of how like lion tongues, if like they lick your skin hard enough, it'll start tearing your skin off. I'm thinking like, damn, their tongues are ridiculous. It's like
okay, have you ever? I mean, yeah, big felines do have like, you know, sharp hooks in their tongue.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of scary.
Or at least barbed ones. Yeah.
Yeah. And like if they just keep licking like a hunk of meat or something, it'll tear open. It'll tear open and get to the bone. And I'm thinking like, holy hell.
I mean, how else are you supposed to get it through meat without?
Honestly, I thought it was just like their sharp teeth, but I guess that's more the fear there. Why do I get salt water?
Delicious salt.
Why do I gotta drown this bitch? Drown this bitch in salt water.
I'm sure she doesn't like that. I'm sure she doesn't. Ah, goddamn. What a small area. Ah, damn it.
Zoroark, use water gun.
Spray water.
No, not like that.
I do have a question though.
What?
Anyone getting Splatoon 3?
I already have it.
Oh, yeah, you have it.
Yeah, I mean, I just couldn't get into Splatoon. I mean, my friend Luis's sister, like, she fucking loves it. She loves
Oh.
Splatoon to death.
I see. I mean, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued by it.
I mean, like, it's definitely a fascinating concept to be sure, but like, it's just not something for me. Even when I got my Wii U, I got Splatoon with it, and I said, dude, I'm gonna be playing this so much, and I never did.
Is it because of the internet?
No,
Like,
it wasn't because of internet or anything like that. It's just that, like, well, honestly, it just didn't feel, like, compelling for me. Because there's just so many better things I could be playing on my Wii U.
Yeah. Which is
There it is.
not really impressive because,
Yeah, because, the Wii U didn't have jack shit.
exactly. So it's like, what other thing do you have?
Fuck, I don't even... I know I had a list of shit on my Wii U, but now that you mention it, I don't even fucking remember.
Smash Bros.
I guess Smash Bros. For sure.
Well, I mean, yeah, but that wasn't, like, a launch thing or anything.
No.
I'm talking about, like, I had at launch up until Smash Bros. Of course I was gonna play Smash Brothers over anything else.
I kind of want to get Bayonetta 2 before Bayonetta 3, though.
Are you looking forward to Bayonetta 3?
Yes.
I'm sure the whole internet is. With their
Yeah.
pens.
Yeah. But, I mean, to be fair, wasn't the game in development for, like, 6 years or some shit?
I
Yes,
mean,
I'm pretty
Pikmin 4 was like for like 7.
Listen,
Oh,
I'm pretty
really?
sure.
Because like I remember a fucking like tweet from like 2017 that's like Pikmin 4 is almost done, guys, from like an official Nintendo thing. I think it was like Sakurai or something. 2017, mind you.
I was about to...
Almost
I
done.
do not recall ever seeing anything like that. I do not recall that. But I probably may have just missed it, because, I mean, I played Pikmin 3. I thought it was really fun.
I mean,
If Pikmin 3 was so good, why wasn't there a Pikmin 3 too?
Pikmin 3 too.
What?
That's just a 3DS Pikmin game, bro.
No.
No, like I mean, I like Bayonetta.
There are no games on the Nintendo DS. Not one of them exists. Kirby's not real.
Kirby's not real. You can't just deny Kirby's existence like that.
As you can tell,
You're right,
Kirby
I
is
can't.
God.
Why is there a Sans statue in here?
Are you serious?
Ness
Yeah.
from Deltarune?
Yeah, Sans from Deltarune, right here. It's him.
Him, y'all. I mean, the reason why I like Bayonetta is just because she's really like kick-ass kind of
Well, yeah.
person.
Yeah, Kamiya knows how to do characters.
Nah, but she's like Yas Queen. You can get him.
Yas Queen. Yes! Yes, Queen Slay!
Okay, I gotta kill myself now. My world.
But yeah, other than that, the Nintendo Direct didn't impress me much. I'd say the only I'd say the only cool thing about that Direct was the fact that Switch players get to play Tunic. That was it. Last time I was happy for during a Nintendo Direct was when Advance Wars Reboot Camp got announced.
Mhm.
We all see how that's going. Hey, we got a new Fire Emblem though. Oh, yeah, you do. Good for you.
Man, I'm planning to stream Bayonetta as soon as I can get myself a capture card, but that's about it. But it's gonna be a lot of money to like get both Bayonetta 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Like, Bayonetta 2 is already like 50 or like $50 or $60.
It's like still full price.
Yes.
Wow. I mean, I haven't seen anything like that. I mean, like, the funny how you have games that stay at full price for like 2 or 3 or 4 years and never go down. That's like
Meanwhile, Bayonetta 1 is like around $20 to $30.
Yeah.
I got it on sale. But yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. It's just that, like, it's just kind of fascinating to me. I think the only other time I've seen that was Metroid Other M, where, like, Metroid Other M was at, like, $60 for, like, 4 years.
What the fuck?
On the Wii. A $60 Wii game.
I guess it was that impressive.
Yeah. But not to fans, though. Not gonna sit here talk about Metroid Other M. I did a full Let's Play on it. Go check it out.
3, 2, 1.
I greatly appreciate it.
Yes, check it out. Give us some views. We're hungry. Oh, this water isn't instant death anymore.
So, yay, thanks to all those who joined that are new. I appreciate your company, and thank you for enjoying what I do. Oh, hey, there's actually a wall here. It's not a waterfall. Oh, the water doesn't kill.
Yeah, the water isn't
Yay.
instant death anymore.
Yeah, I made this map better.
Wow.
Well, you addressed my criticisms. Thank you. Usually whenever I complain about something, nothing gets done about it.
How do you think I fucking feel?
What? There's this one dive mine that. What the? I can't get it. What the hell?
What do you mean you can't get it?
It's literally stuck.
Probably desync sprite.
No, it's not even a fired like dive mine. It's just like
Oh, you mean like the weapon pickup?
yes.
Where are you?
It's right here. I'm in the platforms area. You know.
Platforms area.
I can't pick.
Oh,
I
that's
legit can't
funny.
pick it up.
that's why it's probably it's like stuck in between here.
I can't
Oh,
help myself, I'm
I'll
sorry.
get it. Yeah, because you can't fit through there.
Yeah. It's like
Sucks
what the
to
fuck?
suck, I guess.
I want that.
It's like it's like trying to do like the Doom clipping thing.
The what?
Yeah, it's just like there's like this thing you can do in Doom speedrunning where like sometimes if there's like a barred gate, if you position yourself just right and get momentum, you could just like slip right through it.
Become liquid.
Essentially. Become that one thing from the Terminator.
Liquid metal.
Yeah, that's what it's called. I never watched Terminator, so
I never watched it either, so but I know what it. I know who he is, or who it is.
yeah.
That's a Terminator.